What's going on, everybody? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another video related to the karmic masculine energy. I got a lot of feedback from the last karmic masculine video that I did. People wanted to see more information on the karmic masculine. So here we go. So this video is the karmic masculine and his fate. The first thing we need to talk about is who is the karmic masculine. The karmic masculine is anybody who has majority masculine energy, but we are talking about primarily male energy, physical male energy. The karmic masculine is someone who has been put in your life to teach you lessons about yourself so that you can learn something about yourself. It's usually in the form of a test, testing your will, testing your patience, testing your integrity, testing your morals and your values, the ethic fiber of your being, you know, what's morally right for you, what's morally wrong, when do you turn off, you know, what's your internal radar, okay? We got Pluto and Capricorn, okay? Capricorn is all about your morals and your integrities, how people see you, how you see yourself. And Pluto is there. Pluto is the planet of intense power, intense energy. It's the planet of death and rebirth. So a lot of you are bringing death to the person that you are known as by this karmic, okay? This karmic looked at you as somebody who was maybe a victim. Maybe they looked at you as prey, okay? But you're changing that up. We are all in. If you've been following my channel, you already know what time it is. I've been letting you know what's going on. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe so you can keep abreast of what's going on. We and I get so excited. I got so much to say, and I only got like 33 minutes on this phone. I really need to get a camera, but I got a Saturn in Capricorn, and I got a Saturn in Gemini, so I got like hella shit to say, but sometimes I get tongue-tied, so bear with me here. I get excited and amped with this energy as I'm getting these downloads. I get too excited. So, okay, Libra season, when we had the full moon in Libra, or the new moon in, I'm sorry, the full moon in Libra. That was a karmic moon, okay? That was a moon that said to us, okay, you know, it was an alarm to us. It was like ring, ring, ring. You know how you hear those church bells? That was to let everybody know that it's time to wrap up the emotional attachment to these karmic connections, whether you were actually in one, whether you were dealing with the ramifications of one in a negative way that you had been in the past, in the last decade. A lot of it has to do with your childhood, something that happened to you in childhood as well. Well, this particular decade was the age of Pisces. I'm sorry, was the age, we wrapped up the age of wrapped up the age of Capricorn. We're now entering in the age of Aquarius, okay? So, age of Aquarius is technically going to start Aries season 2021, okay? So we had the Libra moon, which was a super moon. That was the ringing of the alarm, letting us know it's time to disattach from these karmic partnerships emotionally. It's time to start weaning your way away from it. It's time to start fighting, you know, whatever it is that's keeping you attached, okay? Then we followed up with the next season, which was Scorpio. We had two super full moons in Scorpio, one in Aries and one in Taurus in the Scorpio season. All right, and then the following season was Sagittarius season. We had a lunar eclipse. So all of that moon energy, all that lunar energy was ringing of the bell saying, hey, we're wrapping up this cycle here, this 10-year cycle. It's time for you to disattach, disassociate, get away from these karmic energies in your life, okay? Whether it was a karmic female, whether it was a karmic male, okay? So now that we've been through those lunar energies, and now after that, we had 2 weeks later after that lunar eclipse, we had a solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is to bring in positive energy, positive vibes, positive emotions, okay, to alter all of that negative energy and emotion that we were trying to take out. Lunar eclipses remove negative energy. Solar eclipses bring in positive energy, positive vibes. So right now where we are in this winter of healing is we are at a point where a lot of us are tying up the emotional ties to those karmic connections, and we're moving on. If you haven't moved on yet, you know you need to, okay? Your life is not going right. You're going to start seeing a lot of people dealing with karma right now, okay? Look around you, your friends, your family, your loved ones. People are either doing decent or they're not. If they're not doing well, they are probably people who were causing madness and mayhem in other people's lives, taking advantage of other people, doing other people wrong with the intent of leaving somebody behind in some way, shape, or form, or getting over on someone. These people now are suffering in all sorts of ways. And what they're doing now is with this Mercury retrograde, they are reaching back out to you. Okay, because they want to maintain some type of control in their life because their life is falling apart. So it's very important with this Mercury retrograde. The pre-shadow started January 16th. The post-shadow ends March 6th. So all in between there is Mercury retrograde energy. So it's very important that these people, when they try to come back into your life, some of them are going to be old friends because we got Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Aquarius deals with your social life, people you socialize with. Could have been people you worked with as well, people who you were in organizations and societies with, okay? So a lot of them are going to be coming back and reaching out to you. Be very careful who you spend time with, who you eat with, where you eat with these people. People are doing some foul things. They're putting things in people's food. People are doing foul things to people because they are mad because you left. Okay, so we're talking about the karmic male. So the karmic male is coming back around. Mad because you left. Mad because you're trying to get away from him. This karmic male could be a father figure. It could be a boss. It could be your brother. It could be a lover. Okay, it could be a neighbor. This is somebody who's in your life causing aggravation, strife, and trauma. Why is this karmic masculine here? Why is he causing this strife and trauma? Because he grew up and was in an environment of strife and trauma. Hurt people hurt people. Okay, so this is what this karmic masculine energy is doing. He is in your life causing all kinds of madness and mayhem. He rapes, he beats, he sleeps with other relatives of yours. He may have committed incest. He may have been a victim of incest. He may have been a victim of physical, emotional abuse because he causes and performs physical and emotional abuse. This is your quote-unquote pimp. This is your quote-unquote player energy. This is your quote-unquote alpha male energy, okay? Toxic, karmic, masculine energy, all right? So we're going to pull some cards on the toxic masculine energy and find out what his fate is because the karmic chickens are coming home to roost, all right? And it's very important that you do not respond to these people that you have cut off. Because if you do, when they start getting served their karma, which a lot of them are starting to feel now, they're just starting to feel it. So some of you are starting to get these calls, or you start to feel the energy of this person knowing, why am I thinking about this person? Next thing you know, ring, ring, ring. Here goes a text. Here goes your DM. Okay. They're coming back. All right. They have not healed. Okay. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. They have not healed because they have not receive the karma for the work that the devious works they've done. So therefore they have not gone through karma, which would give them an opportunity to really sit down on their ass and look at what they've done and why they're in the situation they're in to invoke change in them. They have not been through that stage yet, so they have not changed. Okay, now Pisces season is the season of karma. Okay, we're in Aquarius season now. We just got into it. Pisces is the season of karma, and this is when the shit's gonna hit the fan for everybody. We're all going to be getting our karma, okay? Whether we planted good seeds, as in we did well, we treated people fairly, we were not nasty to people, we weren't out there trying to abuse them or take advantage of them, or whether you did the opposite, okay? And the more madness and mayhem you caused in others' lives, the more problems you're going to have. So this karmic masculine is coming back, okay? He has not received his karma yet. He's about to receive his karma. It's very important that you don't take him back or take anybody back from a Mercury while we're in Mercury retrograde, because like I said, his karma is he's gonna get his karma. And what happens is when you're around somebody who dishes out a lot of negative karma to people, when their karma comes back and you're around this person, you're gonna get their karma too. Okay, so if you decide to take him back, bring him back in, let's work it out. He's still got karma he's done from the other women he's did dirt to, or the other people he's done dirt to, or the other children he's done dirt to. Okay, that dirt's coming back. And if it don't hit him, because he might have dodged that bullet, it's going to hit you. Okay, I'm telling you right now, you guys got to be careful. All right, so let's pull some cards on the karmic masculine and see what's going on with him. What messages does the collective need to know about this karmic masculine? We have the Hermit energy. Get away from him. This is Virgo energy. Okay, the Hermit. To me, the Hermit is an energy of your intuition, you acting out on your intuition. To me, this is the masculine of the intuition. The masculine is all about taking action, to isolate yourself from this person, all right, to go within and reflect. The karmic masculine needs to do this. Okay, so if you're someone and you're watching this and you are a karmic masculine and you're trying to change your life, the first thing you need to do is you need to isolate yourself from everybody, and you need to go within and you need to sit down and look at what's going on in your life. Are you somebody who suffered from some sort of emotional, physical abuse when you were a child, and maybe that's why you are in relationships where you are abusive in some way, shape, or form? Okay, you want to take a look at that, because you're going to have to start the healing process. All right, the first part of the healing process is to accept what you've experienced, and accept the fact that it happened to you, and accept that it is who you are. That part of you is never going to go away, but what you have to do is you have to learn to nurture it and accept it, so that when those characteristics of that particular energy start to show their head, you are able to recognize it and to curtail that energy moving forward. But that's a whole nother video. Take a look at the healing childhood trauma video that I've done, and that walks through some of that. Okay, but for you, those of you who are dealing with the karmic masculine, it's very important that you get away from them. Again, their karma's coming back to them. You want to get away from them as soon as you possibly can. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like I said, they're going to be reaching back out to you. This is major arcana we're dealing with here, Sagittarius energy. All right, major arcana. This is actually Jupiter. All right, major arcana energy here. So they are coming back, but they're not bringing back anything positive. There's nothing but bad luck that's going to come if you reconnect with a karmic masculine that you've removed out of your life. Okay, this could be, I could be talking to a mother who has a son who is a karmic masculine. Okay, he has done nothing but brought pain and aggravation to you in your life. Okay, serious pain. I mean, he robbed from you, he may have beat you, he may have been violent to you. You know, he may have done some real ungodly things that I can't even imagine. Okay, do not let this man back into your world, into your life. You have to walk away, and you have to call on your spirit guides and your ancestors to be able to do so. Then that's what you need to do. Ask them for strength and discipline. I just did a video on a basic ancestor altar setup, okay, that you can do, and you sit down and you talk with your ancestors about this. Ask them for protection, ask them for guidance, okay? Some of you could have a karmic masculine who was a father who may have raped you, may have abused you physically, may have sexually abused you, okay? This person could be reaching out to you for whatever reason, all right? Some of you, you're still dealing with the remnants of what a karmic masculine did to you. This karmic masculine may have passed away, that abused you in some way, shape, or form, but you're still living with those energies, and you may be feeling that now, okay, more than ever. So it's time for you to do some healing as well, okay? I'm going to attach the healing video at the end of this so that you can check it out. But yeah, he's not going to have good luck. His luck is turning terrible right now, okay? A lot of them are losing money. I know COVID is out, and causing a lot of people to lose their jobs, but there are still a lot of people who are maintaining and making ends meet. A lot of the karmic masculines are really in a frenzy right now because they're being hit in their pockets, okay? And it's very important that if they reach out to you, that you just ignore them and keep your distance from them. Very important. Some of them are getting out of prison, okay? A lot of them are getting out of prison, so it's very important that you be careful. That you do not entertain any calls from them or anything like that in reference to them wanting to come and stay with you. Okay, because remember, Pisces season is coming. You're going to have Pisces rules that area, the penitentiaries and things like that. So be careful. A lot of them are coming out of jail, and so some of you might be feeling that energy. Okay, you may be feeling this person's energy because they're about to be released. Isolate yourself. Move away from them. You have the Seven of Wands. Do whatever you have to do to protect yourself and defend yourself. Some of these karmic masculines are coming back, and they're violent. You already know. Some of you already know. You're already dealing with the violence, or you've dealt with the violence of them already. Okay, some of you, they're gonna be, when they reach out to you and you communicate with them. Some of you just want to communicate with them because you need closure. I mean, you do what you feel is best, but if you communicate with them and they're in a manner in which you're saying to them, "Hey, this is what you've done to me," and they're talking about, "Well, I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do that to you." Well, maybe you took it the wrong way, but if they're in a sense where they're trying to defend their actions towards you, don't let anybody invalidate your pain. What someone did to you and you felt pain, that is your pain. Don't let anybody try to tell you what you didn't feel. If they're not accepting responsibility for their action and the reason why you guys are no longer communicating, that is a large ass red flag. Someone calls you, oh, they tell you they miss you, this and that and that and this, and you feeling some sort of way towards them, and they feel it, they hear it in your tone, and they're like, "What's wrong with you? I didn't do anything to you. I'm just calling to see how you doing." Da, 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 da. That right there is a red flag. Okay, be careful. That means they have no respect for your feelings, meaning that they treated you a certain way and they didn't even understand that the way they treated you was bad, or they understood it, but they're trying to gaslight you to make you feel as if what they did to you was nothing, when you know what that pain is that you're feeling. What else do we need to know about this karmic male? Okay, so we got the king of the night, the king of wands in reverse. Like I said, watch the wordplay with these people. Watch the wordplay. They will lie, they will scheme, they will tell you anything to get back in so that they can control your situation. A lot of them are coming back to you because they don't have any money. They don't have a place to stay. They're losing their jobs. Everybody around them is starting to see how toxic they are. So everybody is basically moving away from them. Okay? Because they realize that they're nothing but bad luck, bad energy. Okay? They act like they don't know what they're doing. They do things to people. They act like they don't understand what's going on and why people have a problem with them. Okay, the communication. Okay, the accusatory tone, not accepting responsibility, lying, cheating, doing things purposely to hurt people with the king, with the knight of swords in reverse, purposely lying, deceiving people. Okay, justice in reverse. All right, this is karma. They got bad karma coming, I'm telling you. All right, and you will too if you continue to deal with them. Because not only will they hurt you, you're going to get the negative karma that they got coming if you're around them. Okay, some of them are coming back because they're mad that you stepped away from them. Who are you to step away from me? Who are you to leave me? Some of them don't even look at you as a respectable individual, a respectable peace person. They look at you as prey. They're predators. A lot of them are. What else do we have with this karmic masculine? What else do people need to know about this karmic masculine who might be coming back into their lives? Some of you have karmic masculine bosses, okay, that you need to get away from. Seven of Swords reverse. Their sneakiness, the things that have been going on, what they've been doing is being revealed. Okay, everybody is seeing them for who they are now. All right. So, like I said, a lot of people are accusing them, coming to them saying, "Hey, you did this, you did that." You know, so you're not the only one that they violated or disrespected. Okay, so they're being pulled. Their card is being pulled with the Seven of Swords reverse. What else do we need to let people know with the karmic masculine? We have the Emperor in reverse. A lot of you were married to this individual. Okay, this individual cheated on you. And not just cheated on you once, but they've had multiple people. This is a toxic masculine energy. This is somebody who does not respect marriage at all, but they did it because maybe they married you because they didn't want you going anywhere. They had to hold you from going somewhere. They may have gotten you pregnant on purpose. Some of you are with someone who won't marry you. You've been with them 10 plus years and they won't marry you. They won't be loyal to you. They won't be faithful to you. Why? Because they wanted to control you. That's what toxic masculines do. Karmic masculine energy will get you pregnant just to lock you down so you can't go anywhere. How many of you now, if you stop and look at it and you don't bullshit yourself, realize that some of you, the father of your children, is a karmic masculine? He's been with you forever. He won't marry you. He constantly cheats on you. He barely does for you and the children. He puts his hands on you. He's disrespectful to you. He allows his friends to be disrespectful to you. Some of his friends are coming to you telling you, why are you dealing with him? Okay? So he doesn't take care of his children. He doesn't work. He doesn't pay child support. He will get jobs under the table so he doesn't have to pay for his child support with the Emperor energy in reverse. He may refuse to work just so he don't have to pay child support. He don't keep a job. He can't keep a job. He's always fired, or always, he'll stay at a job for a month or two, and then as soon as child support comes, that's when he bounces. He'll leave. We have the Star card in reverse here. This is a very arrogant Star card, and Emperor in reverse. Very arrogant, cocky individual. Has no respect for anyone. This is a toxic alpha male energy. Okay? Think they can say, do, and move as they please with no repercussions. Okay? This is someone who knows you're not going anywhere. This is someone who knows that you want marriage. They know that you want marriage. They're hoping, they know that you're hoping and praying that they give you that ring, but they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. And they will use that word play to make you believe that that's what they're going to do, but they ain't did it, have they? Some of you, like I said, you've been with this person 10 plus years and they won't put a ring on it. Why? You done had 3, 4, 5 of their kids. Why won't they put a ring on it? You still been there with them through thick and thin when they ain't had shit. What's up with the toxic male energy? We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, they're coming back. They want to reunite with you. They're going to tell you they love you. I love you. Some of you ain't never heard that from them before, but they love you today. Oh yeah, they love you. They coming back and they going to lay it on thick. They want to work things out. The Queen of Swords reverse. This person is a very bitter individual on the inside. The Queen energy is feminine energy, your emotions, your feelings, your creativity. This person is very bitter and they're hurt, which is why they hurt you. Hurt people hurt people. Remember that. Okay? This is somebody who's coming back. They're in denial about all the pain and the aggravation and the stress they caused you, which is why when you bring it to their attention, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hurt you. I didn't do anything to you. They know exactly what they're saying to you. They're gaslighting you. Okay? Trying to maintain control over the situation. This is what an arrogant individual will do. Okay? This is what somebody who knows that you want to move forward will do. They're purposely keeping you stuck. Okay? Purposely keeping you stuck, telling you that they want a relationship with you, they want to be with you, but they won't do right. They won't do right by you, no matter what you do. Okay? Don't be in denial. Don't go back to this. Okay? Don't do it. What else do we have with this toxic male energy? Anything else? Anything else we need to know about this toxic male energy? What else does the collective need to know? And you could be a divine masculine and have a toxic, karmic masculine brother, okay? You could be a divine masculine and the woman that you're dealing with has her child's father is the karmic masculine. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands energy here. All right, yeah, he just wants sex. That's all he wants. He wants to be able to control you and come in and have sex with you when he wants. He doesn't care about you. The situation's not going to go any further but sex. That's it. Okay? He has no interest in being in a stable, committed relationship whatsoever. He has no interest in you. For a lot of them, they have no hope. Okay? They're scarred emotionally on this inside, and so they have no hope whatsoever. It's like their candle, the inner candle that we have inside of us, that light that we have burning, his is blown out. For whatever reason, for whatever toxic situations he was in when he was growing up. A lot of them went to jail and were scarred, were raped, beaten, put into terrible situations in jail, and they came out and they ain't the same. They not the same. It's like the candle, like, who are you? I don't even know you anymore. You're somebody I've never met before. Real talk. A lot of you probably know people who have gone to jail and they come back, especially if they've been gone for at least 5-7 years. They come back, they're a totally different individual. They went through some traumatic shit. That's why. We got the Knight of Wands. Here they come. Out of jail, ready. Okay? Be careful. Do not be a victim of this individual. This is somebody who's angry as well. Someone who could be very violent. Okay? This because this person does not have any life in them. They're soulless. Okay? Be careful. They're coming back with a vengeance. They want to beat you up. They want to do whatever they want to do to you and then go on about their business. Some of them are very violent rapists with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay? Rapists. Now, when I say rape, a lot of people may look at, oh, okay, well, I was in a relationship with him. So, no, rape is you two in the house chilling or what have you, and he wants sex and you don't want to do it right now. But he forces you to do it. That's rape. I don't care if you're married to him. That's rape. And a lot of sisters experience that, okay? A lot of you experience that with the men that you're dealing with. That is rape. That's rape. Understand that. He knows it. He knows it. He knows exactly what he's doing. What else do we have with this karmic masculine energy? Who is this person? What is their fate? We have the Eight of Cups. You walking away is their fate. You've been back and forth. The Eight of Cups, like I tell people, is not about, oh, I'm leaving, I'm done. No. The Eight of Cups is you've left the situation, you've come back. You've left the situation, you come back. You've left the situation, you've come back. So naturally, you've left the situation, and what is he thinking? You're going to come back. So you're going to have a little tug of war here for a minute, for a lot of you, because they're not going to take you seriously that you're leaving. First of all, they look at you like you don't have a backbone. A lot of them bully you. Speaking of bullies, here's the King of Wands. I can't even make this up. I didn't even see this card here until I looked at it. So, a lot of you are dealing with a bully. Okay, the King of Wands is a rapist. The King of Wands is physically abusive. Okay, in his negative energy, he's negative. He's a rapist. He will rape you. He will take from you physically. Okay, he will beat you. He will beat your kids. Okay, he will beat his mama. He will snatch her purse. He will take her purse. This is the type of individual who will rob a woman out in the streets. Okay, strung out on drugs. Okay, fresh out of prison. He also struggles with, for some of you, he'll also struggle with his sexuality. The King of Wands energy and his negative energy, he struggles with sexuality. Some of them were raped in prison. Some of them were raped as kids. And they struggle with their sexuality. What else do we need to know about the karmic masculine? The Sun card in reverse. This is a person who has a serious ego. This is a person who is a narcissist. This is the Sun energy. This is Leo energy. Think about negative Leo energy. Narcissistic energy. They know exactly what they're doing. They don't give a shit. Okay? Some of them do not have a soul. So they don't have emotion. So they could care less about what you feel and how you feel about things. You can't sit down and have a conversation with this type of person. This is the type of person who understands pain and action. Okay? Unfortunately, you need to leave this person. Okay? There's no reasoning with this individual. Underneath the deck, the High Priestess in reverse, Piscean energy. Okay? This is somebody who will pretend to be a friend to you, but is a hidden enemy. The enemy is hidden within him. He don't even know how toxic he is. But you do, because you're on the receiving end of his energy. Some of them have no idea how toxic they are. They have no clue. But then there are some of them who do. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they want. And they know exactly how to get it from you, because they're looking at you as if you are weak. You are prey to them. Do not allow this person to come back into your life. You're getting downloads, a lot of you, that this person is coming around. Okay? A lot of you are. A lot of you, what they're going to do is they're going to try to cloud your judgment, because they don't want you to go anywhere. They need to have control over you. They need a victim. They need a supply. You've been their supply for a minute now. They are not trying to let go of that supply. So they're going to fight you just as hard as you are fighting to leave. They're going to fight just as hard for you to stay. Some of you are going to need to get restraining orders. Some of you are going to need to dip out in the middle of the night. Some of you are going to need to call your uncles and your cousins and your brothers to handle that business. Some of you are going to need to hire somebody to do what you need done. Like, I'm talking all levels of life. I'm talking about legal, illegal. You're going to have to protect yourself. The karmic masculine is not playing. He's about to have his back up against the wall if it's not already, and he's about to get his fate. And he's going to drag everybody down, kicking and screaming with him. Okay, you need to be careful about this karmic masculine. Let's get you some advice and we'll wrap this up. What messages do we have for the collective? What advice? Actually, let's do this. Let's get a character card. Let me see how much time I got on here. All right, we'll get 1 or 2 character cards and then we'll get advice. This is to tell you more about this characteristics of this karmic masculine energy. What else do we need to know about this karmic masculine energy? He's a creature of habit for many of you. He's a creature of habit. He does the same thing over and over again, meaning that he's not going to change his ways. That could be used to your advantage as well if you're trying to get him out of your life. All right? Use that as ammunition. He's a scorekeeper. He's very petty. He's coming back in to settle the score. Oh, you left? Oh, really? Now I got to punish you for leaving. Because that's what he's going to do when you come back around. A lot of you, the first thing he's going to do is punish you. You know it. This would be the type of person who will chase you down, and then when you finally come back, a week or two later, he's going to beat your ass for leaving. He gets up very early in the morning. He gets his shit started early, okay? Understand that about the karmic masculine. Again, understand his habits, and that will help you to devise a plan where you can beat him or defeat him or get away from him, or any of the above. He's a clout chaser. A lot of you are doing well financially. You've come up since this person left your life, and they don't like that. They want to get in and get what they can from you. A lot of you are dealing with people who are getting out of jail, or they're informants, okay? They're working with the police. So they're doing all kinds of dirty shit to wrap other people up, okay? This is like a rat, okay? A lot of you got homeboys who are karmic masculines. They're rats, all right? They rat on people. They might be ratting on you depending on what you're doing. You need to watch it because they're coming up. They want to come up, all right? And you might be in their way. Let's get one more. The karmic masculine is not good for anybody. He will suck the life out of you. Will suck you dry. Okay? A lot of you masculines are being walked or communicated with these karmic masculines. They're approaching you sexually on the low. And you're looking at them like, what the hell is up with this dude? I know you divine masculines know what time it is. I know you know. Some of you have been approached by this karmic masculine because, like I said, a lot of them are dealing with their sexual issues. That's part of what some of their problem is they don't really know who they are. They're confused because of the sexual energy within them and the things that a lot of them are succubus or incubuses, okay? They will suck the life out of you via sex. And a lot of them are dealing with that as well. They're disloyal with the loyalty card underneath the deck. They are not loyal to anybody but their own agenda. Let's get you some advice, and we're going to wrap this up. Beware of the karmic masculine coming back into your life. For you divine masculines who had a friend who was a karmic masculine who's gotten out of jail and now he's back out, or a karmic, or a brother, or an uncle, or a father who is a karmic masculine who's getting back out or coming back into your life, be careful. For you women who were married to them or have children by them, or they're your brother or they're your uncle or your father or what have you, be careful of these men. Do not allow them back into your life. Messages. One card, please, before we wrap this up. Messages. Trust in the magic of the universe, okay? They're going to get their karma. You're going to have peace and recovery. The sixes are all about recovery. It's all about moving to a place where you're no longer in that 5 energy, that conflict, that challenge, that instability. 5 is an even number, so it's unstable. It brings challenges. It brings aggravation, conflict, stress. Okay, you're going to be moving away from that as long as you move away from this karmic masculine. And trust in the magic. Don't try to retaliate. Many of